Hi, this is my second body image video, and today I want to talk about hearing loss. I know that this is not a traditional body image topic, but it is something that is very important to me, and it definitely ties in with self-image, and I think that we all know someone who has hearing loss, or that there's something about yourself that you can relate to what I'm going to tell you, and you can get to know me a little better. So, um, visually, there is a visual body image component to this. Hearing aids are not like glasses. So, I wear glasses to drive at night. So, these are my first glasses, and these are my new ones. I have props for you guys today. These are my new ones. I really like my new ones. It's got kind of some glare on here, so I'm going to take them off. But we can make a fashion statement with these. Whereas my hearing aids are not a fashion statement. I mean, as you can see, when I take out my ear, come up in here behind. I can't really get them on camera here. I can cover them with my hair. And I know that some people who wear hearing aids choose to do this, but they don't really bother me, and I don't care if people see them. So I keep my hair off of them and keep them from getting that feedback quite so bad. Um, so it doesn't bother me so much. Fortunately, my parents did take me to get my ears pierced when I was a kid, so that's just these first ones. And I've added to it, and I know now that my mom never wanted me to be ashamed of my ears, and that worked. Good job, Mom! And so for me, that's not an issue, but it's something that I did have to get over as a kid. And again, because kids are mean, kids, people say things. They would say, oh, my grandfather wears hearing aids, and we make fun of him. Why would you do that to anyone at any age? Why would you make fun of someone for something that they can't help? My favorite one is when it's raining, I have to keep them dry, and people would tell me, why don't you just put a bag on your head? Let me show you why. So here's what happens when you put a bag on your head. Does this look effective to you? No. Kind of like a little Amish hat thing. Not good. Also, we teach kids not to do this. You can die. So, not a big deal, but people say things and they don't mean to, and it took some time to get over. So, I am like anyone else as far as, I mean, my hearing loss doesn't set me up like that much. I listen to music like anyone. I have trouble understanding the lyrics sometimes, so I look them up. I watch movies and TV, and I need captions, so sometimes it's hard to find a caption showing of things. I have a phone like anyone else. I don't talk on it unless I have to. I can text, email, communicate with friends and family. I hang out with my friends. I need to see their faces if it's in a loud room. But people know that, and they're okay with that. You just let them know what you need. And I play sports. I play sports ever since I was little. And it's hard to keep my hair dry. And sometimes my teammates even will think that I'm ignoring them or not being a team player just because I don't hear them. Most people are really understanding, and I think it helps that I keep an open dialogue with people about that. I tell people I can't hide my hair loss, so I might as well explain it. So maybe you know me in real life and you've been afraid to ask these things. Now you know. I'm really not. I'm not afraid of it. You probably won't ask stupid questions. I would rather you ask. So it's definitely a part of my identity, but I don't say that it defines me. And it took me a long time to not be jealous of other people who didn't have hearing loss. But I know that I'm fortunate that there are a lot of other problems that a lot of people have that I don't have to deal with. So I hope that you can learn something from this about me. Think about different issues other people have and how you can be aware of them and fortunate for with what you do have. So thanks again, and I'll see you soon.